All right, so here she is, the decorated kickboxer, back for another run here in the UFC. Such a wide, vast array of kicks and punches in her arsenal, but it all comes back to elite technique.
Oh yeah, she has phenomenal technique. There is no wasted action. What I really love is the left hook. She does a great job of throwing her left hook behind her right hand. She throws the right hand and the left hook follows. It's always so tight. It's always so clean. And then outside leg kick. Every combination ends with a kick. When you think it's over, she is putting one more technique, one more opportunity to put some damage on you before you get to go back to space and go back to the safety of her out of your face, which will only last for a short period of time.
She certainly has a crowd-pleasing style. No surprise to see her back in a high-profile slot here tonight. All right, so here's the otherworldly elite flyweight out of Guadalajara, Mexico, Alexa Grasso. And it's interesting to look back to early portions of her UFC career. After the Carla Esparza loss in 2019, she had lost 3 of 5, and nobody envisioned her as a future UFC champion, but she has stayed committed to the cause every step of the way. Her grappling improvement has been unbelievable. She's always been an outstanding boxer, but she has honed that, of course, under her uncle, Francisco Grasso. This is one of the very best flyweights in the world. She is as committed to the cause as any man or woman in the world. I'm excited to see what she can do with this showcase here tonight. All right, both fighters have graced the octagon, and that means we are ready to go with live action from the Scotiabank Arena here in Toronto, where some of the best fans in all of MMA have come out to see our fights here tonight. All right, without further delay, let's get you tonight's tale of the tape. All right, now for the particulars, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Maycee the Future Barber! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC flyweight champion of the world, Alexa Grasso.
Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight. Well, for my money, nothing like calling fights here north of the border. Scotiabank Arena in Toronto. A lot of big moments for your boy Max Blessed Holloway in this building.
Yeah, man, Max Holloway has become almost a home team when he fights in Toronto. They love him here, and every time he fights at the Scotiabank Arena, he puts on a show.
Nice straight there by Grasso. Trying to hammer that lead leg. Grasso gets caught by that straight punch. Can't take too many more of those.
Slicing elbow lands from the clinch.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Uppercut to the head. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Grasso's in half guard. She's trying to pass here, gets denied.
Got denied because she's so aware, so on top of the grappling transitions.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Grasso.
She has no answer, so continue to feed her the question, right hand after right hand from the top position. Big ground and pound. Nice shot lands from the bottom.
Grasso going to work here from guard and doing a pretty good job, I might add. So after a great back-and-forth engagement on the ground, the fighters get back to their feet, and the crowd really showing their support for these two women.
The crowd goes crazy because they appreciate the high-level grappling that these two women just exhibited for them.
Nice straight right lands. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Now these two women separate from the clinch. Nice job offensively as the strike lands clean. Under a minute to go. Takedown defense holds up. Immediately gets the underhook.
Switch, he lands to the body.
Lands the jab.
Good jab.
Oh, what a kick! Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. She wanted out of that clinch and able to get out. Ooh! Big knee there. Outstanding round, and another 5 minutes coming up.
You're doing, stick to the striking, stick to the game plan. You're hurting her to the bottom.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Well, pretty good showcase for these two women in the previous round as our next round gets underway. Some risk management in the previous 5 minutes there.
This is a big moment for both of these fighters. Somebody is really going to have to make a decision that they are the one that's going to get their hand raised. The previous round was way too close.
Well, that left hand has been there for her tonight, not on that attempt. She missed with that jab. Well, A for effort, but the kickboxer once again fails on that takedown attempt. I've got to imagine you're a little bit surprised at her approach tonight.
I'm surprised by it. I mean, I didn't expect her to come out here and try to get takedown after takedown when she's a kickboxer, and a kickboxer that can kickbox at the level that she does. She's trying to prove a point, but at the end of the day, you got to release the ego and do what got you to the show.
Hook to the head lands flush there by Grasso. Just over 3 minutes to go in round two. Staying busy in the clinch, lands a nice punch there. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position.
No idea how these two women are standing. They're both landing massive shots.
Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now. Hook to the head by Grasso. Nice job with that follow-up shot as well. Oh, man, are these shorts mic'd up? Did you hear that inside leg kick?
No, that is just the force that she is throwing her entire body into that inside leg kick. Clean punch. She closes the distance and gets a single collar tie.
Oh, nicely done there. Her defensive wrestling has been on point all night, and she stuffs another shot there.
Stuffs another takedown. It's beautiful. Her awareness, her ability to flow. It's like she has wrestled her entire life.
Lands a nice straight. Well, she whiffs on the straight right hand.
Oh, nice.
All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Oh, so how about that? She gets the takedown late in the round. The persistence paid off, Chip.
Persistence pays off. She is a cardio machine. So in order to secure a very big takedown like that late in the round, testament to her.
All right, round three coming up next.
the round just like that, keep countering everything she's throwing at you. It's working beautifully, just like the gym. Exactly.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous 2 rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustment. Oh, how about the slam there? That one cannot feel good. Can you believe she is able to keep up this output just as she did in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes here and not slowing down whatsoever? She looks like she could go 10 hard 5s if need be tonight. And there's a takedown attempt. Ooh. Nice job by her there to block that shot. Well, we could be looking at an epic comeback here. She rocked her significantly, but wasn't able to finish the fight, and now her opponent maybe creeps back in.
Her opponent will now try to find a way to work her way back into this fight. It will be on her to once again land one of those punches to try to knock her out this time.
Man, high volume of strikes in this round as she continues to land and pour it on. It's amazing that she has been able to maintain this aggression with her striking throughout this fight. Back kick there. It's amazing how visibly discouraged she is after getting stunned earlier in the round. It's not as though she was knocked down. She is still very much in this fight, but she has lost every moment since.
She's been getting beat now, beat to the punch. She got hurt. She's not doing a good job of building back and dealing with the adversity that she was dealt earlier in the round. This is a terrible position. She's stepping over the mount here.
She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, unable to do so. Nice denial by the bottom fighter.
Great recognition in the grappling transitions. Way to maintain that guard. Nice transition.
Under a minute now to go. Oh, nice strike on the ground for her. She's as good a ground striker as there is in this division. Landed another one there. Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you gotta pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you gotta be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damaging strikes. You got to make sure you're on an elbow control, underhook, and getting back to your feet.
That wasn't a bad round. It was decent, right? But you're not landing enough kicks. You're better than this, okay? You need to set them up better. Set up your kicks. Give me some benefit.
Well, a punch like that would have felled lesser women, but she survives and gets to fight another round.
She's as tough as they come. She's sitting on her bench right now telling her coaches, I'm good. I'm ready to go. That was just a moment. I'm still going to get the victory. I believe she has to change something. She cannot continue to do the same thing and expect a different result.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Try to establish that jab. She's unable to connect with the left hook.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Nice front kick there. Big power shot there. punch lands flush by Grasso. All right, so she told us in the fighter meeting that body shots were going to be key, and they certainly have been. She invested early, and now you're starting to see some damage on the other side.
Yeah, she's doing a great job of following the game plan. She spoke to... Oh!
Nice 1-2 there. Under 3 minutes to go in round 4. Well, at this stage of the fight, I'm not sure which woman is more gassed out. I got to imagine there's no worse.
Oh, my goodness!
Yeah, that was just a beautiful shot by her there to end the fight. I'm not sure she could have drawn it up any better than it played out here tonight. She lands the seminal blow there midway through the round. I'm not even sure her opponent saw it coming. So, big knockout win for her here tonight. Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 15 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Alexa Grasso.
So the Guadalajaran gangster Alexa Grasso getting it done by knockout here tonight. And for a while, she was outpointing people and pretty convincingly. Nice to have a finish in one of that magnitude.
As the confidence grows.